Hi, I'm your instructor, Susan Schnorr, and I'll be working with you this term. Learning Design in the Digital Age is an exciting course, and it moves pretty quickly. So let's get started by looking at our coursework. I'm in this middle console, and that's where most of the course will take place. So if we go to Start here, you can see that we've got the program introduction. Now, you've got to sign off on that first. And we've got a few things going on here. You can access the instructor corner, which is my information if you need to contact me. And you can access the class cafe where you'll introduce yourself. But you can see that you can't, doc sharing, etc. You can't get much further without signing the program introduction, getting to that. So let's go there. And you'll read about the program, and most important, the verification of program resources. Take your time and read about this, and then go through all of these things. And make sure you're careful and go through the handbook. And I think it's very important also to go through the computer technology requirements, because you'll be using Adobe Captivate in our class, and you want to make sure that you have a computer that can accommodate it. It's pretty complex software. So once you go through that, you have to copy and paste the 4 bullet points right there. I got a little start on this, so let's see here. Copy and paste, and then once you reply, there we go. Then if we go back, you can see that you can access the other parts of the classroom. So let's go to week 1. Now we have access. So each week, go to the page, the week page, and it starts with at a glance. Read through what happens each week, and you've got learning resources typically to start with. We have a discussion each week, typically a couple assignments, and then a wrap-up summary. Try again down here, okay. So typically you have readings and required media. Read about alumni perspectives, and you've got some infographic resources, and then optional resources also. So go ahead, and then once you go through the learning resources, then you will get back to your assignments. There we go. If you get lost, just go back to the home page or the week that you were on. So, okay, so we've gone through our learning resources. You're learning about the content we learn each week, and then go to the discussion. We typically have a discussion on most weeks. You read what the topic is, go through the resources like they mentioned, and then by day 3, Wednesday, you'll post your initial reply. By day 5, you'll reply to at least 2 colleagues, and then by day 7, at least 1 more. And be sure to read the announcements so that you understand the criteria that I'm looking for. And it's also a good idea to review the rubric. So let's do that. Let's see here. I'm going to take you this way, I think. If we go to grades, for each assignment, you would click on the actual assignment. Let's go here. Come on, come on. And it's up here in the right-hand side, so it's not real intuitive. Come on. There we go. So you can see the at the far left, you'd want to hit the advanced category. So for the initial post, you want to make sure you address all required components, exceed expectations. You want to evaluate and reflect on the course content, include exemplary examples, and support from resources to support your response. So basically what that's saying is you want to support your ideas with the class resources. Now, you're expected to use APA format. I'll give you some resources in case you haven't used it. I don't deduct points for APA format, but you're expected to try at least. Okay, now you're going to have criteria to be evaluated against for your responses, and then again, written format. So make sure that you're using your spell check. And we also, Walden provides you access to Grammarly.com, and I'll give you the link for that too. So let's go back to our home. And then for each week again, you're going to go through and look at each of the assignments. So assignment 1, you're going to create an infographic about the history of instructional design. And the rubric's right there for you. And then next, you've got assignment 2, which is you're going to start your portfolio. You'll be using this throughout your program, throughout several courses in your MS IDT program. So you might want to try a couple different sites to make sure that you feel comfortable with it. Let's see. They've suggested a few. If you find something you'd rather use, let me know. But students tend to use these, which are listed here. But again, reach out if you want to try something else. And again, we go to the wrap up. And then that would be it for the week. So I just wanted to give you the lay of the land, get you started. And if you have any questions, just reach out, send me an email, and I'll be there for you. I'm looking forward to working with you, and I will see you soon in the classroom.